Hello, this is the FM Creator Showcase. Strap in, enjoy it. This is episode 1, starting now. Yeah, that is right. This is the FM Creator Showcase, and this is a place for FM creators to show what they do on their channels. It's an opportunity to show off their wares, show who they are, what they're all about, all that sort of fun stuff. And you guys get the opportunity to see that and find creators that would be very difficult to find under normal circumstances. So we all know the big creators, the likes of Loki Doki, Lelujo, Dr. Benji, etc. If you type in Football Manager, their names come up, and it's very hard to see people with small subscriber bases. So this is an opportunity for those guys to kind of say, look at me, I'm doing some cool stuff as well. And in kind of doing the first episode of this, I've really seen that there's some fantastically good stuff out there beyond the big guys, and this is an opportunity for you guys to see it too. So each episode we will be having 2 FM creators. We will be showing some footage from their saves, but also they will be answering some questions about themselves and their channel and that sort of stuff. Hopefully this gives you a really nice insight into the sort of stuff that they do, and a really sort of cool introduction to where to begin, where to start in terms of their channel. So I hope it's going to be a really useful exercise. I've not seen anything like it on YouTube as such. And I want to say a massive thank you up front to the 2 creators who've kind of been the guinea pigs for this first episode, and that is A-BombFM, so Andy at A-BombFM, and Craig or MINIMABBZ, who both small channels who want a bit more exposure, both of whom were really keen to get involved. And massive thank you to you guys for watching, but it's really important you go beyond that. So please, if you don't leave a like, if you don't subscribe to my channel, make sure you go over to their channel, watch this video in full, check out the videos of the channels that you like. Make sure you share this video as well, because the more times that people see this, the more opportunity is for those guys to be seen. So these videos themselves will follow the same format each time, and they will be coming out approximately every 2 weeks. I haven't quite figured out the schedule for it yet, but it will very much depend on when I have content from 2 creators to put together in a video. So if that's you, actually, if you are a creator of a small FM channel, or even a big channel, then if you want to get involved, please just use my contact details that you'll find on my channel pages, so via Twitter or via my email, which you can get from my channel. And ask away, and I will include you in one of the later videos. It's very much down to you guys whether you find this a useful exercise or not, and we will see. So without further ado, let's meet the managers. As we said, we have Andy at A-BombFM and Craig or MINIMABBZ. I hope you enjoy it. Please leave some comments down below. Please go to these guys' channels. All the links will be in the description below or at the end of the video, so make sure you check that out. Thank you very much for coming along. Hope you enjoy it. Cheers.
Hi everybody, it's Andy here from A-BombFM, and I'm here to tell you a little bit about myself and what you can expect from my YouTube channel. Thank you to the Custard Prophet for allowing me some time on the video to, again, just talk to you about who I am and about what I do on YouTube. So my name is Andy, I'm 28 years old and I live in Kent in the southeast. So I work my videos around a full-time job. I'm currently a manager in a petrol station. So A-BombFM is where you'll find all of my Football Manager content. I mainly do sort of Let's Play style series with a bit of a story to them, where I just play the game and commentate over matches. Corner for us, Kircher, it's in, and well, no one really attacked it. And then, that's lucky. Oh, but the keeper didn't even get to it. Greisel with the goal, absolutely fluke. He knew nothing about it. I do the odd experiment here and there. I had a very short series a while ago, and I've done a few experiments with some databases, with an 0304 database, and I did one where I simulated 10 years in Football Manager 2009 to see what would happen in basically an alternate 2019. But yeah, I'll do the rare experiment, but mainly my videos are Let's Play style videos where I just play a save. I do have a second channel called A-BombFM where I play for a variety of games. I'm in the middle of a BioShock playthrough at the moment, a game that I've never played before. Any Let's Players over there will most likely be blind. I've also done a Game of Thrones playthrough, the Telltale Game of Thrones. So any other content gaming wise will be over there. I do have a Twitch channel as well, and I try to find a time sort of every week to do like a 2 to 3 hour stream over there, and I'm close to finishing a season with Monaco at the moment. And so again, if that interests you, hop over to my Twitch channel, give us a follow, and yeah, just join in if I'm live. So the save I'm doing at the moment is with a team called Berliner FC Dynamo, a team in Germany that at the moment are in the 4th tier, in the Regionalliga Nordost, which is one of the many regional leagues in the 4th tier. I think there's 5 regional leagues. The idea with picking BFC Dynamo is that they're the most successful side in what was East Germany. And when East Germany were unified with West Germany, all the sort of Eastern sides sort of lost all their best players to the Western sides, and they really sort of dropped down the leagues. And the BFC Dynamo are a team that sort of dropped one of the furthest. They ended up in the 5th division and only got to the 4th tier about sort of 4 or 5 years ago. And I've just started my 10th season with BFC Dynamo. We're in the Bundesliga, so yeah, it's a long save. It's the joint longest save I've ever done at the moment, and it might be my longest. If I go beyond the 10th season, it will be my longest save I've ever done. Here we go, Kircher with a throw in here, 35 minutes on the clock. Dominic Prestoffer to Franke. Again, we are stacked on this right-hand side, and it goes backwards to Hazic. Franke can find Selkos, and he does find him. Got a goal last livecom. Picks up Franke again. Prestoffer, is he going to shoot from there? He is! And Prestoffer gets his first goal of the season. It's a save that I'm really enjoying, and I just like the fact that they had sort of such a big backstory. It's the first time I've really picked a team because of that, because they have such a big story about just how they fell so far. So that's the reason I picked them, really. So if you do fancy a binge watch, there are 9 seasons worth of BFC Dynamo stuff to watch if you are sort of new to the channel. If you do want something a bit shorter and only a couple of seasons, then I did a save with Chelsea, which started as soon as the beta came out, and that's only 2 seasons. So if you do want something a little bit shorter, something a bit more manageable, then that is, I think, only about 24 videos, something like that. It's not a lot. So if you do want something a bit shorter, then there's that. And Moses making a run. He's been forced out wide, but can he put a cross in there? He can. And that's a goal after 4 minutes. And it's Rodrigo on his debut, taking just 4.5 minutes. Fantastic start. Moses with a good cross in the end. £42 million, and he took 4.5 minutes to score a goal. Or if you don't want to go back to previous games, I did a 2-season save with Liverpool in FM18, which is probably my most popular in terms of views and stuff. And it's probably what got me most of my subscribers. So if you do want something which might not be today's game but still a short series, then you can go find that. I started making YouTube videos originally back in about 2011 on an old channel, and that was because I just left university without a degree because of some stuff which I'm not going to go into now. But basically I left university, I didn't have a job, I was bored during the days, and I came across people that sort of recorded themselves playing games on YouTube, and I thought, easy enough, I'll get a cheap microphone, I can do this. I sort of stumbled upon the Football Manager scene, so I was doing Let's Play videos on a different channel which no longer exists, or has been made into my second channel. I play games like the Assassin's Creed series, which is my favourite game series of all time, games like the Batman series as well, the Arkham series. And I thought one day, I really enjoy playing Football Manager. I'm just going to record some Football Manager. And that was on FM14. So that was back in, I think, 2014, where I did a save with Liverpool, which is still on there. It's really bad. Like the microphone is really bad and the quality is nowhere near as good as it is today. Just progress. But I sort of stumbled upon the Football Manager scene, and that's when I sort of came across guys like Work the Space, who was one of the first people I found. And there was a guy that I don't think is around anymore called the FM Hub, who had a save with Swansea. I don't think he's around anymore. So then I saw all these Football Manager channels, and I decided I was going to move my FM stuff to a brand new channel, which is what's now A-BombFM, which has gone through a rebrand. but it's now called A-BombFM. And there's been videos on this channel that date back to Football Manager 2015 with my very first save with Lazio. And yeah, I just managed to make more and more time for myself to make videos and to improve production and make it into what it is today. As far as who I watch now, I do watch Dr. Benji's videos because I think that's the point where I think you want to get to. He's, as far as I'm aware, the most subscribed YouTuber, so you know that's where everyone wants to be. And I've always enjoyed his saves. I think the sort of comedy background to it is just something that you don't see very often with such a game that's very limited to what you can do with it. So that's why I enjoy that. But as far as other people, I really enjoy Second Yellow Cards content. He's got a save with Polonia Warszawa at the moment in Poland, which I'm really enjoying. I really enjoy Proudly's content as well. Very short videos, like they'll be like less than 10 minutes. But again, very funny. But I'm always on the lookout for smaller channels that have like less than 1,000 subscribers. And you know, that's why I like a series like this, where you get to look at some of the people that might not get as much exposure in the Football Manager scene. So I'm always on the lookout for YouTubers that don't quite have the fan base that some of the bigger guys have. So yeah, I like something like this. Is really good. I think that's everything covered. So I'm sure that Custer Profit will put any links in the description to where you can find my channel. But yeah, I think I've covered everything. So again, if you want some Football Manager content to watch, come and find my channel. If you want something else to watch, I've got a second channel if you're interested in something like that. And again, if you like watching Football Manager streams, I've got a Twitch channel. So come and have a look, and hopefully you like what you see. Give it a subscribe if you're enjoying it. And yeah, I hope to see you on the channel very soon. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for giving me the time on this video, Custer Profit. Really cool. And yeah, I hope to see you very soon. And this highlight is still going. We'll stay with it because it might end in a goal for us. Paradisi. Is he going to go himself? No, he finds Brasnic, and oh, it's got to be in. Oh, thank you, Cabello. That just stopped at the post, and Cabello was there to poke it home.
I'm Craig, or MINIMABBZ. I'm 28 from Peterborough, and I've been doing YouTube for about almost 2 years now. For my channel, I've done, basically it's let's play saves. I have done a couple of other games, but it's almost an addiction on Football Manager. It's my only sort of game that I really get into. It's got such a good sort of a storyline to it. You can get really engrossed in it. And basically, yeah, they're just let's play saves. And I watched other YouTubers, and one of them was doing a Journeyman. And basically, I just thought it was a great idea, and I hadn't even got a YouTube channel. And I watched a Journeyman save on a YouTuber, and I thought it was just brilliant. And I thought I would love to do my own. And basically, that's what made me set up my own channel.
We're a minute away from being in European competition. Surely. Yes! And a rare win. We're celebrating a trophy. You get a trophy for this. They all count. I'm like Mourinho. They all count. I'll take that. I'll be holding that up to the crowd now. One trophy.
As I mentioned before, the current series that I'm doing is a Journeyman save, and basically, I've got to be honest, I've played Football Manager since I was at school for over 10 years, and without a doubt I've had different spells where I've been sleeping giants and tried to build teams up from lower league, and I've started the Journeyman like I say, when this game came out back in October November time. And yeah, starting from unemployed, no coaching badges, and you just apply for jobs wherever you can, amateur clubs, and I've just built my way up. And I'm now currently in the Dutch Eredivisie.
It's party time, boys. We're going for the title here. We're going to do a Leicester City.
And yeah, we've been at probably 6 or 7 clubs now. And yeah, won stuff along the way, and it's been really enjoyable. And I've really enjoyed the story as it's gone along, the players that you come across, and some of the relationships you gain with them as well. So you can really get into it. And I love the interaction with my subscribers as well, which giving you advice on where to go next or who to buy and stuff like that. So if you are new to my channel, I would suggest just watching the Journeyman from the first episode, because we're on episode 77 now, 78, and obviously it's a lot of time. Each episode is probably on average 15 to 20 minutes, so obviously there's quite a lot to get through, but definitely, if you get the odd quarter of an hour here and there just in the evening or whatever, just start from the beginning, because it's really good how it's not all been easy. I'm not the greatest on the game, so it makes it better where we've had disappointments along the way. So you'll see at some clubs we've actually really struggled, and obviously with the financial situation at some clubs it's really difficult. Players having the squads that don't get on and stuff like that. So although we're doing well currently, it hasn't always been like that, so I'd definitely say give the Journeyman a try. So basically what made me start creating my own videos was, like many of you, I watch YouTube not a great deal, but I started watching, I wanted advice on how to play the game better. So I've always been alright, I could win stuff, but I started watching it to see if I could get even better, and I started watching this one YouTuber who's massive. It was just a case of me thinking, I could do this as well. I mean, didn't think I was better or anything, obviously, but I just thought I would like to do this as well, and just to share your Football Manager. It's the only game I've ever played where you love to tell people about it. So if you just say to people, I won the league here, and they'll just be like, oh yeah, that's good, if they're a FIFA player or something. But other Football Manager players appreciate the fact that it's not just a case you've won the league, you've been through all the games with injury problems along the way, suspensions, players falling out with you, trying to keep the finances going, training and everything. So it's such a rewarding game, and the reason that I did start was because I was watching someone else. So I would definitely say give it a try. Even though I haven't got a big following, I love the fact that I can share my save with other people and get their feedback and stuff, and it makes it even more enjoyable. I'll be honest, I don't watch like a lot, and it was Loki Doki who got me into it. I really liked his character and stuff like that. If I'm honest, I did actually stop watching him probably 6 months ago, or just above, just because it's going to sound quite bad, but I felt like he was trying a bit too hard. I liked how he was before he got really big. It sounds a bit harsh, but I just felt like I'd prefer to follow someone who's not as well known. So I am currently on the lookout for someone new. So it will be something I will pursue to find someone else to get into. So I suppose I would say for this that just obviously give my channel a try. I was obviously new in the beginning. I made a lot of errors. My software still isn't great, as you can tell from my camera. It's not really crisp, but it's definitely watchable. I sometimes watch them back, and I do enjoy watching them. Like I say, to get the story and to follow the journey it is quite exciting, and it's not all plain sailing. And a lot of the ones I've watched myself, it's like they keep winning, and they won another league title, they're getting another job offer and stuff. And I said from the start, I'm not the greatest on this game, so it is quite fun to watch. Not for me to play it, but it's quite fun to watch the struggles that we have along the way as well. And just give it a chance, and I really hope I can get some more subscribers and stuff like that. I didn't set out to sort of become the next big channel, because I think a lot of people do that and then obviously they give up. I wouldn't say I was close to giving up, but I certainly felt like I was struggling to get a lot of videos out, so I thought, is it worth putting one out every week, or should I just stop doing them? But I'm so glad I carried on, because I get so much enjoyment from doing the episode and sharing it along the way, and having people to talk to about the game. It makes it so much better. So hope you can watch my channel and give me a like or subscribe.
One in, David. Oh, it's a great shot. Maxence David. Monroe. What a smashing shot. It's his first goal of the season, George Monroe.
Well, a massive thank you to A-BombFM and MINIMABBZ for providing content for this first episode. They did this without knowing really who I was or what this was all about, so massive thank you to those guys for having the belief in that this might be something worth doing. If you are a creator, get in touch either by Twitter or via email, and the information for that is on my channel pages, and you can appear in one of these episodes, which hopefully will increase the viewage on your channel. We will have to see whether that works or not, but please go to the channels of MINIMABBZ and A-BombFM and check out some of their other stuff. Make sure that you give them a like, give them a subscribe, and come back and let us know how you've got on. All of the relevant information, so links to channels, etc., can be found in the description below and also at the end of this video. And I'd just like to say a massive thank you to all those guys who have watched this video to the end. Please, please, please like this video to make it more visible. Please share it to make sure that these fine creators are able to be found throughout the hordes of other FM videos on the internet. And I wouldn't mind a subscribe either. I also make FM content as well if you want to check that out. But this is mainly about these other guys and going over and supporting them. So thank you very much for watching this, and I will see you in the next video, which should come out in probably about a couple of weeks. See you next time. Cheers, bye.